What's up, guys? Welcome back to the second video in learning Python. My name is QDS Danny and you guys watching my channel Koraiwood. So in the previous lecture we have learned about the Python, what Python is. We said that Python is general purpose object oriented programming language. It's a solid programming language. It's very simple, and it is using on all domains of life, from the machine learning all the way to algorithms, all the way to scientific and engineering classes. All the engineers, scientists, and every academics and all the universities, they prefer to use Python because it's very simple, easily typed, and it's very powerful. We can do a lot of the applications in Python. So the uses of Python is that web application we can use for Django, Pyramid, Bottle, Tornado, Flask, and Web2Py. And you need to, if you guys want to install this, each you guys needs to install and if you guys say you want to use Django, you guys needs to install Django, and you can import it in your application and you can use it. And I'm going to show you in my series learning this series. I'm going to show you all of them, how to we're going to use Flask, how we're going to use Django, Pyramid, and the GUI development. What is GUI? GUI is a graphical user interface. So in the application, whatever you guys see is a GUI, graphical user interface. And see this Ubuntu, and this is Linux, and Linux this is a command line. So when we use command line, it says command line. And if you heard of the CMD in Windows, CMD means command line. So that's what it is in the Windows. And the Windows is they put it behind the scenes so no one can use it. Windows people to prefer this, all the users to prefer graphics. But as a programmer, if you guys learning Python, you guys needs to be aware that you guys needs to use this every now and then. So it's because it's a lot easy, and you guys from the one terminal, you guys access the whole operating system instead of you going inside the application. So you just type few words, it's coming. All right. So from GUI development, you guys take enter. PyG object, PyQt is very famous. PySide, Kiwi is very famous, and WX Python is very famous, like WX Windows, WX C++. We can use for C++ as well. And for scientific and numeric, we can use SciPy, Pandas, and IPython. So IPython is now Jupyter's, and I'm going to show you how we use Jupyter for Matplotlib and for all the mathematics and engineering plottings for machine learning and algorithms. Pandas and SciPy, NumPy, we can use it for mathematics, and SciPy is scientific Python. We can use it for all science projects. Software development, build, root, track, and roundup, we can use it for software. I'm going to show you maybe in this video or next video how we quickly do the software development, so you guys got an idea. And system administration, we got a Ansible, Salt, and OpenStack, so we can build all sort of systems from e-commerce all the way to the complex system administration. So if for a building, for accounting, for any other system administration, we can use this Ansible, Salt, and OpenStack. All right, so we go quickly to some of these, and I'm going to quickly show you the famous ones. This is Django. Django is like PHP, and Ruby on Rail, if you guys know Ruby on Rail, or PHP, if you guys heard of the PHP, it's like sort of PHP is server side. We can use it. We can connect our Python projects into our website, HTML. It works with the HTML, and it's very easy. You guys can put everything inside only with a few codes. So you guys can put your application, web application inside, connected with your HTML, and you can show your web application just like a Perl, PHP, and Ruby on Rails. All right, so we're coming at the Kiwi. If you guys know the usage of the Kiwi, I'm going to demonstrate you guys in my computer from the command line. I'm going to type this, and we're going to see it like this Windows. I'm going to show you. It's a lot easy. So this is a Kiwi. Kiwi is for applications, and you guys see for it's got a install, gallery, help, documentation. This is for software development. All right, so for SciPy, this is a SciPy, scientific Python. You guys can do for NumPy, which is for mathematics. If you guys got a graph, or you want to know algebra or things like that, you got a like linear time, quadratic, cubic, whatever you've got, you guys can do in this one. You guys can plot with matplotlib. Matplotlib is very famous for machine learning. So if you guys know matplotlib, you guys got a job in the machine learning community very easy. Machine learning jobs very easy. It's 2D plotting, so you guys can see your x-axis and y-axis, and you guys can see your all neural networks. You guys can see other machine learning projects, which I'm going to show you if you guys interested. So IPython is for they used to be IPython, but now it's Jupyter. So this is the Jupyter, and it goes in the browsing. If you guys Jupyter notebook, if you guys say put a notebook, and the notebook goes inside your browser. So actually you guys working with the IPython, so which I'm gonna show you IPython very shortly. So this is IPython I've got in my command line. So you guys see, wow, you got a command line, you don't have IPython, what's wrong with you? All right, I'm gonna show you with a few words. So if I put a IPython, if I put a Python version, and you guys can see that I'm running version 3.52, and imagine if I put a IPython, and you guys, we are waiting here, and you guys see that there is something opening here. This is my IPython, and I said before that we're gonna run this Kiwi test to see if we can develop software in our in my Linux. So what I'm gonna do, because I installed this Kiwi and I was using this Kiwi Python in my Ubuntu with my Linux, so I'm gonna use from kiwi.app import app. All right, so as you guys see that I've got a logger Kiwi Python, and I've got a Python factory image. It means this Kiwi installed my in my computer, and I can use this Kiwi, and I'm gonna put from Kiwi .uix .button import button. All right, and now we've got a class, and you guys can put a class test app. You can guys can cross put a class anything. So I put a cross Korea wood. Say for example, this is my class, and I've got an app in my class. I put it as a passes as a parameter, and I've got a define, which is my method inside this class is built, and I've got a self is like this in PHP, and we return we're returning a button. All right, so inside our button we're passing a test is equal to hello, welcome to Korea Wood. I'm gonna put it welcome instead of hello world. Welcome to Korea Wood. You guys can put your name, you guys can put anything, and this is a Python. Simple. As you guys see, this is a few words in my IPython, and from IPython I'm executing my application in kiwi.python, and you guys see this is like I'm talking to the computer. And from here put a Korea wood, which is my class, Korea wood.run. So as you see that the Korea wood is my class name, and run, I'm executing this one, and we are waiting. Only 6 lines of code. We have created our nice looking windows. You guys see that I can open this windows, I can close this windows, and I've typed my thing as my line as a Korea wood, and you guys see this Python is rocking. Python is amazing. If you guys learn Python, you guys can do amazing things. And it says welcome to Korea wood, and I've used only a few lines of code in my command lines. I didn't even need any text applications to execute my my line with a kiwi, so you guys see that how easy Python is. I've got a class Crywood, and I pass parameter app, and this my function define. You guys can public function or protected function or any other function, private function in C, C++, PHP, C#, any other language. With the Python, you only use define, def as for define, just like a function, and build self, and you guys returning a button, and inside this you gonna be passing a test, Crywood, and at the bottom when we finished and we're gonna run our class dot run. That's it. I'm gonna show you guys one by one, and we're gonna go through, explore all the basics of we're gonna see the print first of all. In the next few videos I'm gonna show you guys the print, if else, and I'm gonna show you the program flow, and we're gonna go to the strings, then we go towards the functions, then we go towards the classes, then we go towards the objects, and then we go towards the polymorphism. We go towards all the Python object oriented, and then after that we go towards Python object oriented, and then after that we go towards the search engines. Guys, can you believe I'm going to take you guys and I'm going to show you how to run your spider, which is amazing, and how to collect all the search, and how to collect files from the internet without you even touching your internet, how to download all the videos and everything from the YouTube without even touching your internet, but just for with the few lines. It doesn't matter if you guys using Linux like me, or you guys using Windows or Mac. It does not matter. All it matters if you guys learning Python slowly and bit by bit. And I'm going to show you guys, if you guys get it once, and I'm going to ask you guys if you guys want to do machine learning, and we're going to run with the matplotlib. We see this one with the SciPy matplotlib, and there's a lot of other like Spider is also available. Spider is not like Spider is like this. So this is Spider is also for machine learning. It's also for plotting. It's all keep in mind, everything's Python is a free programming language. You don't need any license. You don't need any other bullcrap. You don't need to sign any license. You just download it and you just use it. It's a free, it's open source, you guys see this is Spider. It's for scientists and for scientific students, for teachers, and it's for scientific community. There's a PyCon every year. There is no obligation under this that you sign this version or that version, or you do this or that and we put it this version or that one. No, there is no such things. And Python is free, open source, and software foundation. So the mission of the Python software is to promote, protect, and advance the Python programming language, facilitate the growth of a diverse and international community of Python programmers. So you guys can become a member, and you guys donate to Python Software Foundation, which is PSF. So to be honest with you, Python, in my view, Python rocks. Python is the language of the future. Python is the main language of the machine learning, and Python is the language of the science and mathematics. So in fact, a lot of big applications, Facebook, Twitter, Amazon, they all use Python. Even YouTube's they use a lot of Python for their machine learning, and they want to see the users like and dislike, the users voting, and the users ads and blah blah, who likes which videos. So whichever videos you guys watch and the YouTube present to you, and this is called recommendation system and machine learning. And if you guys want machine learning, I'm going to teach you guys how to do machine learning. Alright, so at the last thing we come to this Spider. I was talking about this Spider, and this is Spider free IDE, and if you guys, this is for machine learning. And if you guys learn the Python, if you got solid foundation in Python, you guys can start learning this Spider, the scientific Python development environment, with the Spider, Jupyter, and SciPy. They all for scientific applications in Python. So Python brings a lot of possibilities and opens the windows for everyone to use Python for every walks of life. Be it that you guys, if you guys learning, if you guys want to be engineer or programmers, or you guys say you guys in the medical science or DNA science or any other science, biology, doesn't matter, your chemistry, doesn't matter, you guys can learn Python and you guys be a successful programmer. All right, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video, and bye.